Hi, I'm Moonchild Lexi, and I'm here with you as a guide on your own spiritual awakening journey. I pulled a spread for the collective for the March 3rd, 2026 Virgo Lunar Eclipse that's peaking today. Of course, these messages also are pulled with the intention for a timeless guidance to tap into. So if you come across this at a later time, know that that also was not by mistake, but intentional, just for you. But if you are here in this moment right now, what I focused on, I'm keeping the theme from the last eclipse portals that we've gone through. We are still on the axis of the Pisces and Virgo nodes being illuminated. What that means as well too, and why I like to use the eclipse portals for soul growth, soul alignment, is due to, the energy can be intense, and it's normally known for that. So again, another layer of intention here for this collective tuning in is to help us navigate better the energies that we're experiencing, because it can be intense, it can be confusing as you're expanding and growing naturally. And this spread, I expanded out to multiple cards, but it's a 3-card base spread where we're looking at, if we do nothing and we're not consciously choosing to go deeper with our soul, what is our ego, our smaller self, we'll call it as well too, looking naturally going to do the natural path. And what was pulled was star family. And the deeper pull for the soul collective right now with this portal is the courageous peony. What that means, and what I'm seeing here already, is that naturally with this energy, we're going to continue not just uncovering ourselves, but aligning with like-minded individuals and souls that share similar and differing origins. Like there's I like how the image just shows all these like souls flying to Earth. And for some reason, I'm thinking of like a bat signal, like Batman signal in the air. Like there's beacons of awareness that as you naturally are going to come into yourself, it's like letting off that Batman signal symbol out into the ethers so that you are more noticeable and gravitate to those that are a community for you. And then a deeper soul path and call is to embrace this in every area of your life. Every area of your life, to truly be multifaceted and a multi-dimensional human where, hey, I can be myself, not just in my friend group of like-minded souls, but there's a deeper call to bravely be you wherever you go, wherever you are. Now, the bridge in the middle to help us come out of just feeling like you only can be yourself in your soul tribe, karmic relationships comes up. There's, with eclipses, you're never not on path. That's a truth that I've come to realize working with this energy, is you are always on path. What may feel like a step back in an eclipse, let's say we're just taking the roundabout way to getting to where you need to go. And there's a value right now in continuing with the full moon eclipse energy right now. The solar eclipse helped illuminate what maybe we were not seeing. And there are still some things that are obscured from our view that is going to be playing out in these next 6 months' time. I believe we're also, if I am correct, having a Mercury retrograde right now in the sign of Pisces. So this middle section with karmic relationships and jump in with the Andromedan energy, I feel others, and even usually myself. I would encourage, if we're noticing a karmic dynamic, and what that means is like a repetitive pattern, maybe that's not so ideal, a little bit lower vibrational with another individual, to cut it off, let them go. But I'm sensing here is that not yet pushing further division. Like there's already, I feel that split energy, but many in this collective hold visions and a desire for a new earth, one that does have deeper respect and deeper unity. Yes, we're always going to have differences, but there's a overall desire with this new earth to be that of higher vibrations, more collective consciousness focused, of not division but unity. But if the messages are always to cut off the karmics, shut the door on a karmic, now it's cliquey. Like with the star families, now it's cliquey again. Oh, well, my soul tribe, and there's your soul tribe, and you stay over there because my soul tribe doesn't mean go with your soul tribe. Is the call that if you choose to take that adventure to jump in, and you're noticing contrast with another individual, there's a call to really embrace a sense of patience here. And I'll loop it in here, the Mintalkin energy, that was a support card for the star family, is let's bring to light these low karmic situations. Let's see it as an adventure, an opportunity to not be at war, but like a seeking of understanding, to making amends with the karmic relationships that we have had in our past and that are currently in our face now, and choosing to consciously release the former stories between there, be courageous in who we are. And yeah, it might be decided that, okay, well, it's not going to move forward with you, but there's an opportunity to still sink into it, for forgiveness, for the aspect of reconciliation. There's a lot of that energy here, as you can see with some of the cards below. The angels, and I felt spirit very heavily supporting here that I may have said it previously, but I feel like this golden era and the time that we're in, like how we can take our vision of the new earth, Pisces energy, and ground it into our reality together with the Virgo priestess work in our physical world. There needs to be an opportunity to allow for forgiveness and healing of those karmic ties with ourselves, with others, with our tribe, with other tribes, as you can't skip that important piece. And as we at least take the time to be patient there and allow for love, we then are transitioning to that space of like a spiritual renaissance. I forgive me on not knowing the time period right away, but think about the Renaissance period where there was a surge of art being created. Like, I equate that to the energy I feel now, because it was like a jump kick in consciousness in that time period, and it was being expressed through this artwork that manifested. And now, with the collective I'm a part of, and if you're here, I sense you resonate with, there's a spiritual renaissance being further stoked, as these are the people who are seeding the new earth, holding that vision, out here living it. We are that front line of showing a new way that, I'll speak for myself, my journey has been that of weaving the different spiritualities and religions and faiths of the world, and finding a place as a new human who is not boxing themselves into one religion or not, and then fighting with amongst each other, but to a place of understanding the different, like the rainbow energy of understanding the different lights and information that each of these areas of belief hold, and having a piece of not meeting karmically, but meeting on a multidimensional level, where I'm going to point now to the star bathing card, how we're reactivating the crystal grid of Earth. And that's a call to like an action step to do, like some of the action steps here on the card for self-love during, the end of this beginning eclipse season. Like, we're still going to feel these effects for a few weeks, and it's going to continue for the next 6 months into the later year eclipse of 2026. But get outside at night and allow not just solar codes to hit you, but allow the lunar codes, the star codes to just penetrate your eyes, penetrate your body. I like the image on the card of someone laying outside under the stars and receiving. Being still is what's being asked right now. You can add in the further elements of sound healing to further put you in a state of relaxation and receptivity. February 28th was a peak of, I don't have all the names off the top of my head, but a large planetary parade is what we called it from our point of view here, but a bunch of personal and outer planets all aligned in close proximity and conjunction. And it may have peaked a few days ago, but that energy is still available. Excuse me. So now is a time to just be still and receive. Be still and, yes, assess. That's what I wanted to share with the Mercury retrograde. Yes, go within and truly assess the levels of relationships that you have. And are you willing to step out of just what's always been so comfortable? And are you ready to fully let yourself blossom now, to open up your flowering of who you are as a soul? And this is what's further helping us strengthen this vision and this grid here on the earth. So let's let go of our fears and the pain from karmic connections. Can we open our hearts to forgiveness and let it all go? There are some affirmations as well too that are here. I do encourage further reading these to and repeat to yourself during this period of time to just anchor in those light codes. But happy eclipse season. I love you all so much. I share empathy, I share hugs, I share a soft heart, as I am also in these states of needing to keep my heart courageously open and soft and lean into forgiveness rather than bitterness. So know that you're not alone. Please comment how this eclipse portal is feeling for you. Like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to continue being here with me as we go through these portals each time. Until next time, may you be blessed.